Is that better? Okay. Woohoo! I exist. Yay! And now we need, prop that up over there. Where's the background music? Like, it should exist. It says it's playing. What's going on in the city? It's been a wonderfully interesting morning, and obviously things are just not functioning the way they should. Is that better? Can we hear music? Hey Keith, how are you? That's super weird. Okay. I know, there he is, Captain Picard. The little Nosferatu Rubber Ducky is chowing down. Nom 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 nom. And I got a sticker mule order this morning, which is fabulous. And today Twitch is being really slow. All right, well, I do not know where the background music is. Maybe we should replace the layer. Try that. Is that working? Woo! I still hear nothing. The music is playing. Okay. Well, it looks like we are just going to be listening without music, I guess, which is not ideal. But that's what the system wants to do today, so I guess that's what we're working with. Okay, so I guess with that out of the way, we are gonna, I don't know, get working on stuff. Scoot my chair into a comfortable position. So we have Pincard here, and I gotta stop listening to myself talk, because that's a little annoying and distracting. It's mostly distracting. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up YouTube, or not YouTube, but Twitch again, so I can see things. Alrighty. So this is what Pincard is. He is a bowling pin, and I've painted him pretty much everywhere. It's a little hard to see. God, there's some like scuffing on him. I don't know if I like that. But this is supposed to be his bootay. And it's obviously the front of him, the crease. These are the creases in his pants. Backside. So there's some scuffing here we got to repair. A little bit up here. So the big thing was his hands are too small. So we need to fix his hands. They're just too small. And I don't like where his face is. I want to move his face up a wee bit so it's closer to the top of the bowling pin. I think that'll balance him out more and it'll make his hairline look better. So I need to make up a skin tone and basically another red so we can tidy up this situation here with his hands. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Nope, no sneezing? Okay, not sneezing. Hooray! That's basically just tidying him up is really what's gonna happen. And you know, just making him look like the way he's supposed to. The other thing we want to do today, stay. So I don't know if that's going to take like me 4 hours or not, but it might. And we're just gonna see. My backup plan is this guy, the little duck is done. I think he is super cool, very detailed, and I really appreciate like how much detail and effort I went in on him. You know what? We can even zoom in, so you guys can like see him. Let's see if we can get this to. No, we don't want a photo. We want to focus. Focus. Can we focus? Camera. Ugh. Hold on. How do I get this out? Okay, there we go. We can focus. Sorry about all that. But, like, he's super cute. He's got little vampire fangs. All kinds of fun details. I'll try to change the light a wee bit. The light's really weird today. But this is what we got for the rubber ducky. But, so the big thing that we really need to work on today, though, is, I'm going to zoom out. Sorry, brain fog, is we need to finish his coffin. Like, I've painted the inside gray, apparently black someplace, but I kind of want to put some lining in there at some point, and but I want to like put like a cross on here. And maybe some like little filigree on the corners, little handles on the either end of the box, and maybe even down the side. Because you've got what, usually 6 people carrying. So if I put 3 on each side, 1, 2, and 3, 2 and 3, and then maybe 1 on each end, we could have some little handles. These 2 projects. These 2 guys have been here forever. I have been working on these guys forever. And they just sit in the back of my mind waiting for me to work on them. And I have not actually done it, which makes me very sad. So we're going to do that. And then I ordered something from Sticker Mule, and it came in, so we should probably open it, and then I can show you guys what I ordered from Sticker Mule. It was, they had a sale. They had holographic stickers on sale, and I couldn't figure out which sticker design to do, so I did this one. It's so shiny. Oh my gosh. So shiny. So this is the Treasures for My Treasures design that we did. I think it was last year. It might have been the year before. I don't even remember. But I thought it would be cool as a holographic sticker because all the coins and stuff are very holographic. That was literally my whole reason. And I think it came up pretty good. I'm quite pleased with it. I don't think I will sell this design. I can see some changes that I want to make to it. Whoops. I'll probably want the edges to actually be like black. So maybe like a black circle and not just have these coins cutting off at the bottom. This also was a die cut design. Like I could have had them follow the shape of the ghost and the treasure and stuff. So maybe we'll try that the next time they do some hollow designs. But I think I'm going to give these away as freebies. So if you order something off my website, you might get a cool holographic sticker. We're just going to put those off to the side though. Hey, Minerva. And Minerva brought me a thing for her to play with. Oh my goodness. I can't play with it if you're in the way. She found some zip ties and she wants to play with them. Boop. Boop. Got her foot in the zip tie circle and she's trying to eat the little, there's like a little movie bit. Maybe I should hold it like this. Every time I start the stream, she wants attention. Just wants all the love. She's so freaking cute. Why is she so stinking cute? Okay. We need to get down to business. Business. Minerva will probably assault me in a little bit. She'll be so freaking cute. Why are you so cute, Minerva? Okay. She's so, you are so distracting. Why are you distracting? Okay. So first thing I want to do is his hands, which means we probably need to cover them with white first and then tidy up the area that's around them. Like, I think the cup is okay. It's just his hands. Like, if he's holding a coffee mug, this does have tea in it, like, it's, right? Like, his hands are too small. So maybe the cup needs to be bigger too. What are you doing, you little troublemaker? I'm supposed to be doing art stuff right now. Supposed to be doing art stuff right now. You're surprised Cherry Round isn't here to witness this. Hello, Insano. How are you? Cherry will probably show up. Cherry will be incredibly excited to witness this. But yeah, so we're going to start off with my white paint and we are going to paint over this little bit. We're just going to paint it straight out of the jar. Got a little paint there, a little some water. I'm just going to paint over the hands and the cup. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and paint over his face too while we've got the paint out, the white out, before we start mixing things. What did you get in your mouth, Minerva? All right, let's do his face. Goodbye, eyeballs. Poor Pincard face. We worked so hard on that face too. Oh well. We'll roll him over, cover up this ear. So Pincard has given me an idea because what the heck, Minerva? Good. You really want some. You want attention, don't you? Oh, but you don't want to be on me. What? What? Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is what she likes to play with, guys. It is some plastic weed whacker filament. It goes into like a brush cutter kind of thing, like a giant brush cutter. It's supposed to fold in half and then it like just kills things. This is her favorite toy. I'm not joking. This is her favorite toy. And she is here trying to play with it as I show it to you. She is like, loves this. She can't get enough. She brought this down from upstairs so I would play with her. So I kind of feel obligated to play with her when she brings it down. Ow, 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 and she got me. You got me. All right, I put it on a bookshelf, and I'm going to see how long it takes her to pull it out. Where is it? It's up here. That's smarts. Oh, there she goes. If I didn't have this set up all precariously, I would change the camera angle to show you guys, but it's a little precarious. She's so freaking cute. I can't reach it, Minerva. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see how long it takes her to get that out of there. Oh my God. All right, well, for some reason, also, Twitch is buffering like mad. YouTube seems to be doing really well. So if the buffering on Twitch is driving you bananas, head over to YouTube. It might be slightly better. Not sure. Meow. What? You're so needy. Uh-oh. She pulled something off a shelf. It's okay, though. All right, I'm going to do a second coat, making sure I go the opposite direction to fill in any weirdness. Right, before Minerva distracted me, I have, let me go get them, because this needs to dry a bit before we continue. So, you're so fucking cute, Minerva. Let me go get this thing that I got for people to see. If I can remember where I put them. No. Meow. Could have swore I just had them right here. Ah, there they are. So I have a box of things to complete on stream. And in this box, I have, pardon me, excuse me, Minerva. I have some nesting dolls. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can open them. They're like unfinished. So, like, I can paint on them, right? And I'm thinking maybe after Pincard and the little duck are done, this will be the next thing we work on in stream is, we can do this is Captain Picard, and then we can do one as Riker, right? Ooh. Oh, I did not like that sound. So we've got Riker. Who would we put after Riker? I'm trying to think. Who would we put after Riker? Maybe Worf? Maybe Worf or Data. Maybe Data. We'll do Data and then we'll do Worf. So this one would be Worf. So Worf. And then maybe Dr. Crusher would be next. Good Lord. This is like that 9 one too. So I have a couple of 9 ones and I have a couple of 7 ones. I don't know who to put after Crusher. Maybe Deanna Troi. And then it's like a little ensign or something, like a little person that's only been in like 1 or 2 episodes. And I don't want it to be Wesley. Maybe the person that Guinan? Is that her name? I feel like that was her name. Could put her like inside. Oh, or we could do maybe Q. Like a little weird Inception thing with Q on the inside. That could be interesting. He was in a lot of episodes. So I'm thinking this is what we'll do next. Freaking have too many ideas. Because I also really want to finish, Elf Month. Elf Month would be great to finish. Like, really, really awesome to finish. But, like, I have this idea also. And lately I've been having a really hard time trying to figure out what to work on. Because, again, like, it's ooh shiny syndrome. I've just been trying and trying and trying and trying and trying to get things done. This one's actually in better shape than the other one that I opened. So I'm thinking, like, literally don't know what to do. I have too many ideas and it doesn't feel like I have enough time and I just don't know what to do. I shouldn't say I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do first. That's the mighty problem. Ooh, there's like sawdust everywhere now. Okay, Pincard is still drying. Yeah. And the easiest task first is why we're doing these. Because I want to get something done. And there's just, again, there's just so much that I want to do, and you kind of gotta pick a thing. Like, I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 things, like flat surfaces to paint on. They've got sketches on them already. I just need to sit down and do it. And I have not done that yet. So, but today we're going to do Pincard. And we're going to move the Nosferatu duck out of the way. Nosferatu duck is, he'll happen. Oh, look, I got some spots on Pincard. For shame. That's okay. We're going to have to mix a red because I don't have the same red that I used to paint him with. I'd really like to not have to repaint this, though. Can I scratch it off? Ha-ha, I can. Except for this one. This one doesn't want to come. Okay. So I do want to do these Rushing Nesting Dolls. I have to gesso them, and I have to sand the insides down a wee bit. I think, can I get them apart again? This big one is the one that's hardest to get apart. The rest of them went pretty easy. Yeah. But, yeah, I need to sand this lip down just a wee bit so that it'll close properly. And I think we're just going to paint like the insides black or something like that. But I have an idea to do the Star Trek one that we just discussed. I want to do a Star Wars one, and that's going to be a gift for somebody. I really don't want to have to repaint this whole thing. I'm going to have to because it's not coming off. Curses! All right, Pincard. Come hang out over here. We have to remake like this red as close as we can with the colors that I have available. So we have got this red, we've got a blob of blue, we have a nice burnt sienna brown, we have yellow, I have also have some black, of course, and the white, but I've also got a container basket full of paint, and I just know that there isn't any red in there, which again makes me really sad. I have a red that I like to use, and it's not available because I don't have it. Ugh. All right, so this red, it dries. Oh, gosh, pardon me. It dries a little bit darker, but it's not the same. So we're gonna put like, yeah, a smear on there. So when it dries down, we can kind of see what the difference is. I'm gonna try to move the light a little bit so you guys can kind of see what I've done. Maybe you need to turn it this way. Let's try that. No, you still glare all over Pincard here. You guys can't see. Ugh. Now I can't see. Nobody gets to see. Nobody gets to see. I think I'm going to try not to start new things. It's okay. Thank you. I know it's okay. It's just, it's frustrating because like I rely on, when I'm streaming, I actually rely on what you guys see to help me see things, because like sometimes what you're looking at in person isn't really what you see, right? Okay, so now I'm looking at it, I can see that this is where I painted this color, this lighter section right here. So we're gonna see how that dries down, because we're gonna have to mix up a red. But in the meantime, we also need to mix up a flesh tone. So actually, I'm just gonna use that red that's there in my flower. Twitch is just having a day. I'm going to try to put those over there. Whee! And yeah, again, like it's been an interesting morning already. One of my monitors just died. It's been on its last leg for a while, but it died. It just basically stopped functioning. It wouldn't connect to the computer. It was really weird light halo thing around it, and it was not a happy computer. Okay, I think we need mostly white. You got the Ring of Death. I did get the Ring of Death, and yeah, so I'm using the drawing tablet as a monitor today, so it's very small compared to what I'm used to. But that's okay, because at least I had something I could use. And then when David gets home, my significant other, spouse, we are gonna, oh my God, he has a monitor set up that he doesn't use, and it's got like three tentacles, and they each have a monitor on them, and there's like apparently cables and shit everywhere. So I asked him if it would be more reasonable on his end if he took my current display, the one that actually functions, the real monitor, not the drawing tablet, and he gave me his weird 3-tentacled Cerberus head monitors. And he's got to make sure that my computer can handle the weird size, because they're like landscape monitors, like they're really long and thin, kind of like your cell phone is, like they're long and skinny. And there's 3 of them though, so it would be interesting upgrade. I'd have like a really cool display, like I'd be able to like have surround sound, almost like surrounding visuals. It could be interesting. Like if this little flower thing was me, yeah, I would be like totally surrounded by stuff. And then it would be really interesting because then I have my drawing tablet also. So it would be like super weird. I would have all of the monitors, just all of the monitors. It would be so weird. I'm excited and also terrified. All right, we're gonna use some of this unbleached titanium because I'm pretty sure that's what I used last time, and I just added a little tiny bit of pink to make it more of a flesh color, but I know we're gonna need this brown too, so let's see what we got. Did everybody have a good 4th of July? I painted on a hat. In fact, I can even show you guys. Okay, that's hat number 2. Hat number 2 is not ready yet. Hat number 2 will probably be coming to the artist meetup today. So this is the hat. It's just like a standard bucket hat. And it's got, I'm gonna move that so I don't accidentally put the hat in there. And it's just got like a skull on the front of it. And it's just flowers all the way around. I left the top white and I left the inside white, although there are a few little areas. You went to a friend's house and ate lots of food. Yes! You almost died. No! I hope you sit next to me at the artist meetup because I kind of want to hear about your I almost died story. So I just have to heat set this hat and then it will be ready. I have to sign it too. I haven't signed it yet. And I even have an idea for like a reel or something like that for it. This is what I got for the other one. Okay, yeah. It's just, I'm doing it on the blue. Oh, well then I should do that. So this one's gonna have the hydrangeas on it. It's got some leaves, just so I would know where to put the little pom-poms of hydrangeas. Look at that. See, all these other projects that I'm working on. And I just keep starting new projects, and I want to finish something. We're going to finish Pincard. If nothing else gets done today, Pincard will be done. Ugh, it's drying so close to the right color. It's like slightly lighter. So I'm thinking we might need to add like the tiniest tiny bit of blue in there to make it a little cooler. And I bet the little bit of brown will help too. But the first is to see his skin tone. Okay. Time. So I did add quite a bit of color. Come along, Pincard. What you want? Well, we got a base color. At least it's like a fleshy tone. Of some sort. Yeah, yesterday I basically just watched Netflix, YouTube videos, and painted the daisy hat. I was actually thinking that I was going to be finishing the daisy hat on stream today, but that proved that I didn't have to. I just finished it. I might do 2 hydrangea ones. Because I have a light purple hat too, so if I did 2 hydrangea ones, I don't know why I grabbed that much red. We don't need that much red. Yay, gold star. Ooh, we have a gold star emote. I think we do anyways. Somewhere. There it is. Look at that, gold star for me, yay! It's even animated. I am so proud of that. I can't even tell you guys how proud of that I am. I also don't know why chat's not showing up or on the stream. Sorry, I don't even know. This is one of those kind of pick your battle days. Okay. getting the stream elements to function properly was not the battle I was picking today. So we're adding some red to our unbleached titanium color. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. It's the downside of leaving a project so long is like I've forgotten how I did things. Ooh, yeah. Do, 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 do. All right, let's apply this to his face. Wow. We're actually like in the right temperature. We just need to add a little tiny bit of the brown. We actually might be a little warm, but I'm actually kind of pretty happy with that. So let's dab some brown, get a little tiny bit of brown in there. Smush though, that's a lot of brown. Okay, we might have gone a little on the dark side, but let's mix everything in first before we make that call. Oh, that brightened up the space a lot. Just angling this light a wee bit. I want to say it's darker or at least closer, but I don't think it's right yet. So I put a little bit more red in there. We'll get a little bit more of the brown. Kind of just smush things around until I'm happy with it. And Minerva has abandoned me, which is completely fine right now. So to me, it looks really peachy. Not as brown. I'm wondering if all I did last time was add some burnt umber or the burnt sienna in there and not add red. Because he looks really pink. So let me clean this off. Let's try that. Adding the appropriate colors together. Because we can always make him pink. I don't necessarily want to make him pink, but we can. Whee! Ooh, this is like gonna be really dark brown. I added way too much brown. Because it's gonna dry a lot darker too. Is that what I did? It looks like that's what I did. Okay, so we need to lighten this, which means we need the old palette knife. Oop. I need to buy some more of this brown, this unbleached titanium. Oh, let's use the little one. Get that off. Because we're going to want that for the lighter colors. So let's go ahead and just plop some on there. throw that in there too. Whee! Boop. Put my keyboard back down on the floor. The downside to working on your, computer desktop workspace is you don't have a spot for your keyboard. I have a spot for my mouse, but I don't have a spot for my keyboard. So I want to get this flesh tone right because I'm basically going to repaint his entire head. I have a big feeling that that's exactly what I did, is just added some of the brown in there. Okay, let's see what we got. Yep, that's what I did. I just added some burnt sienna. It is practically the same color. That me, I was thinking too hard. It happens though. It will be okay. Paint the captain's head. Do. And now we have to blend in all this paint that I already put on here. Which honestly shouldn't be too bad. Most of it's dry already. Do, 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 do. Itchy nose. All right, yes, we are going to repaint down in here. Up this little tiny skin area. I probably should have just had the collar go all the way up to that little mark, but we are not repainting this whole thing. So we're not gonna, definitely will have to clean this up though. So I'm aiming to go to Seattle this weekend because I want to go to Blick, see if I can't pick up some red paint, because that would be very helpful. Look at this, like I'm peeling off chunks of paint. We should not be doing that. Peeling off chunks of paint is not what we're supposed to be doing here today. I'm not sure why we're peeling off chunks of paint. All right, we've got to paint the top of his head. Come sit on my lap, Pincard. Okay, maybe not. It's hard to see what's going on there. Do, 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 do. All right, so we have got his whole head repainted with our flesh tone. We're going to set him off to the side for a minute. He's got to stand up and dry. So now we got to figure out the red. And we've got this little bit here. I'm going to try adding a teeny tiny bit of the blue. Like literally we're just going to go like this in the lid. Kind of get a little bit of paint in there. Ooh, ooh. Drop things, yeah. Put a little water in there. Help mix that in. I know it looks purple right now. We're going to be adding more red. I wanted to be better than I was previously. Just because of how, I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but right here, you can kind of see that it's not the same. It's not the same as the above colors. It's slightly, it's just different. So we're gonna try, ooh, I put my finger in Picard's face. Woo, woo. So we're gonna try to cool down this red a little bit, make it slightly purpley on the bluey cooler spectrum. And I'm gonna add a tiny, tiny bit of brown. Basically what I did with the blue, I'm gonna do that with the brown too. And I have a feeling we're basically going to have to repaint all of the red too, which does not make me excited, but it'll be okay. We can do it. So. Woo. If I didn't think that I would get like a copyright claim or something like that, I would just throw on some music or something, do watch party. Then I can't do YouTube stuff if I'm watching a watch party on Prime. Okay, I think this is where we're going for. It's kind of like a maroonish color, like a burgundy color. All right, Pincard. I keep grabbing the skin. Look at this. I've got flesh tones on his shirt. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. All right, it's looking a little pinker than I would like. Can we prop? Nope. I have to hold him. I have to hold him. But I think this is the color we're going to use. And I think we're going to have to do some couple of coats with this too. So this, can I hold him right there maybe? Okay. Oh, that's... Did I... Are his arms long enough? Or are they too long? Okay, I mean, they're the right length, so... We're gonna leave them. Stop putting your fingers on the flesh tones. Okay, so let's get a little of the brown. Let's do the back. Again, we just want everything to be mostly the same color. Since I don't actually have this color anymore. Keep touching his head. I'm gonna hold him up by his feet. The angles are very weird. But we're gonna try. We are gonna try. It's been so long, like I don't even remember like how I painted this. I just remember it being very annoying. And fiddly. And I can already tell you, it is already very annoying and kind of fiddly. And I'm going to have to make more of this red color that I did. I think I'm just resigning myself that I will basically have to repaint the whole thing. Okay. So I keep getting like fingerprints and stuff everywhere. Okay, let's do this arm since we're technically over on this side. And I don't like how the brown looks, so we might actually make like a purplish red color, like a purplish maroon color, I guess. Maybe that would be the better way to describe it for the shading. Because that just looks dirty to me. Like it looks like I painted it with chocolate. Which, as fun as that could be, it's not archival, and it's would go bad. And it's a waste of chocolate. I'd much rather eat the chocolate. All right, let's stand him up by himself. We've got, have enough paint in here to do this arm. paint this arm right here. I think I have enough. I hope I have enough. And there's this little tiny bit of uniform there. Okay, so the head's not dry yet, so I basically have to work on working in this lighter patch into the rest of this red. So it's going to be a few layers of red. We're just gonna, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yawning. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. It was a tiny bit of blue. Literally the tiniest tiny bit of blue. There is so little bit on the brush. It's so sad. Like, you can barely tell that there's blue on this brush. You know, Pincard, you might be blocking the light. I'll put you over here for now. That way we can at least see how the color is changing with blue in the pink or the red. Okay, now we add some brown. Oh no, we got some of the light tan unbleached titanium in there. Can I just like take this little stick up here? Okay, that works. I watched the new Witcher series, not the new Witcher series, the new episodes that were available of The Witcher last night. I hope they have more coming for this season, because so far they have like not really progressed anything. Which makes me kind of sad. Okay, I think this is the right color. Oh, it's a little pinker. I need more brown. Might need a tiny smidge more blue too. Let's put another layer on top of what we've got going on here. Slowly getting this to the right color. Oop. So it's quite a bit darker, and I touched that spot twice and it picked up some stuff, so we're gonna have to wait. Is his head dry enough? His head is not dry enough yet. Do I have another palette available? I do. I do. Here we go. Another dollar store palette for the win. You can get like 6 of these little flower things for like $1.25 or something like that, plus tax. Really need a tiny bit of gray to fix his pants situation. I might want to cover him up with like some paper towel or something after I get like a section done. It sounds like it would be the smart thing to do. Does it mean that I'm going to do that? No. But again, it would be the smart thing to do. Let me get this out of the water. It'll start rusting. Yeah, don't store these in the water. Your palette knives will rust. I have one that's got rust spots all over it. This one's just got paint all over it in its little nooks and crannies. We'll just slide that up there out of the way. So we're going to add just like a little bit of white. Almost added a huge chunk. Because I just need to make his pants not black. So that way when we do like the space between his legs, like where it gets dark, we can do that in black. And that apparently was like way too much white. I was not expecting that to be a problem. Like this is like the lightest color that I've got on here. Because he doesn't actually have white in his pants. He's got like some mid-tone grays. This is dark. His pants are all like a medium gray. Like that is way too light. That is so light. We are not going to embarrass Pincard like that. So I think we're just going to add another massive blob of black. I like this squeeze bottle, but I also hate this squeeze bottle. It's like it's a weird shape. It's kind of nice though, because it's a squeeze bottle. Okay, I think this is the color that I needed. Like it's not quite black. Like you guys can tell that it's not black. It's definitely not as light as this that's on the side here. So let's make sure that this is the color that we need. Yes, this is the color that we needed. So let's go. Trying to find a safe spot to hold Pincard here. It's challenging to work on weird shapes like this. Because it's like, how do I hold on to it while it does a thing? A lot of my paint seems to be a lot thinner. I don't know if it's less pigment or what, but it just seems like lighter, thinner, not getting as good coverage. Get out of the way. I wonder if it's just part of the capitalism thing where, you know, companies are making their pigments thinner and cheaper. And This is a basic, so it's definitely not as pigmented as like the higher quality that they do have. I just needed black, and I kind of grabbed the cheapest one that I could. His skin is still all like tacky. Covering up all these like weird nicks, not nooks, they're actually nicks. That have happened over the years, or over the year. Again, I have no clue how long I've been working on this. I'm just kind of surprised at how much is like needs to be redone. Let's do some unadulterated black. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're gonna do a layer of red. I think it's good. Nope, never mind. It's not ready. It's not ready. So we need a stripe right there. Having flashbacks to like trying to hold this and like see what I need to see. All the way around, do his bootay. It's like this should be all basically black. Whew. Oof, because my arm is sore. My left arm that's holding this up is having an exercise day. Got like, oh, it moved. There's like a little tiny flake of paint down here that it didn't want to get covered up. And I scratched it and it came up. So that's exciting, yay me. Too late. I mean, that's still too late. Okay. I almost painted over all that red we put on there. That would not be good. That would have been bad. Okay. Thinning this line a wee bit. So I think it's a little too bold. Oh. There we go. Gonna take a break just to give my arm a rest. Oh my God. Woo! Yeah. Exercise. All right. Let's see if we can add some red in now. I think I have one more layer. I think one more layer and we might be okay. Actually, we might be okay with how that is. Because I'm going to paint the cup over top of it, I think. So now we just need to fix the shading, like where his arms and stuff are, and of course down here. It's still drying there. His head's almost where it needs to be. It's still really tacky, and I'm afraid that if I paint on it right now, it'll just start peeling off. And we don't want that. We would like Picard not to have his skin peeling off. So I'm going to clean this water. Basically, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to clean this water because it is, I just totally touched some spots that I should not have. Right now, his collar is like the only safe spot to touch. Where else did I touch? Okay. So I'm going to go change this water, and then when I come back, we'll probably work on the coffin on this for our lovely little duck, because he needs a home too. And that should give Pincard time to dry. And yes, that is exactly what we're going to do. So I will be taking a break. I'm going to see if the music will play for the break, because that is something that bothers me a little bit. Come on, what are you doing? Can we just like... So yeah, I'm going to go to the break screen, see if the background music will play. At least then you guys will have break music while I'm on break. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. I got some kind of thing going on in the background now, at least on the break screen. I'm going to see if I can get it to work on the current screen also. We are gonna go over here and in here, and I don't know why. Place layer with a screen capture, this one. Let's see if that brings us any background sounds. I am not sure. But maybe. Okay, it's at like 110%. I don't know why it's not popping up to be listened to. Yes. Gonna try this. I hope I don't blow anybody's ears out. Did that do anything? It did not do anything. All you can hear is like the sound of the room. Oh, I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm just going to remove that. And unfortunately, we're just going to have to listen to the sound of the room, because that's all I can offer today. Which is absolutely ludicrous, because I know that it was working before. There is no reason for it not to work now, but that is weird. I got it to work on the break screen, the pause screen, but I can't get it to work on the actual screen. It's really strange. What's going on, phone? It's not anymore because I turned that off. That goes away. 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 I need Twitch open again, so I can read the chat. There we go. Oh my gosh. Picking the battles is not working for me today, because all the battles I seem to pick are just kaputty. Alright. Well, we have clean water, which is very nice. And I did rinse out the brushes real quick. I'm going to do... I could have swore I heard something. Like a cat or something. I don't know. I'm going to do another layer of red. The head is still very tacky. It's something in the colors that I used. So I'm just going to put another layer of red on. And I think we will be in the we match area of what's going on. that. Finally got all the coverage. Let's do the black real quick. Oh, the not black. There's a little bit right there. So it looks like we might need one more layer of the not quite black. But the red is good. I'm feeling pretty confident about the red. So let's bring over Ye Little Ducky and his box. We will set this reds off to the side. In fact, I have some cling wrap that I left down here because I keep using it. I'm going to cover up the reds to help keep them fresh. Here we go. Okay. This is his coffin. This is the little Nosferatu's coffin. I don't know what it should look like because I haven't decided yet. Wow, and now YouTube's like way, way behind. Really, YouTube? I did that like 3 minutes ago. That's so weird. I don't know why I keep looking. I need to stop looking. Do I have any tiny brushes, like my detail-y brushes? Haha. This is what I need. I need like a little scripting brush. All right. I think the first thing that I need to do is clean up this little bit. Is this the right color? Okay. Right. So we need to, was I gonna do like little panels like that too? I don't even remember. Gosh, this is the problem with projects that like you've put on hold for a while. Sometimes you just kind of forget. So I think I'm gonna set aside the lid. There's a little tiny like spot of brown on the lid. So I just kind of cleaned that up. And now I've dropped it. We're just gonna stop falling, just stay up there. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is mostly on the body of the coffin. I'm not super concerned with the inside. If I remembered right, I was gonna put some fabric or some flocking or something in there. I do have a bunch of flocking. I don't want to have a bunch of flocking, but I do have a bunch of flocking. I think we're gonna make, oh my god, pardon me, some little panels. Like some little panel trim like we have on the top. Carry that down. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm going to give myself my best shot at actually getting some kind of straightish lines. And we're going to put down some tape. I'm going to use this washi tape that I've got floating around. I think we'll do one width of washi. You know what, this can even just wrap around here because we're going to have to do the edges too. Okay. Oh. So this lid needs to go on. And maybe half the width of the washi tape, maybe. Okay. Something like that. All right, this side's too high, so let's... There we go. That looks good. Okay. You know, that can go way up there, right? Hey, 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 hey. Come on, fingers. We can do this. Do, do, do. Okay, so we are going to... But is this the right? Is this like, whoops. Okay, it looks pretty good to me. I think we're going to leave that there. Stick, please. Thank you. So I just want to put 2 here so I can work on 2 sections. I'm not a fan of this particular washi tape. It doesn't stick very well, but it will be sufficient for our purposes, I do believe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. So we're gonna do the... Basically gonna do the same thing. We've got a dark, a medium, and a very light. And we're just gonna do a box with those 3. And I think we actually need to lighten up this. So we might actually make a new one. So we'll just pull a little bit from over here. I suppose I should, this looks like the medium color. Fuck. Holy shit. Let me just throw shit around, break stuff, knock things over. Can we get... I might need to take a break from streaming, like... Oh, this is like super light. Is this lighter than the light one? I think it is. Okay. Is this the right color? All right, so this is the color for the lightest sections. Now there's the other one that I did. So from here we need to go darker. Let's see if this is the mid-tone or the dark. Okay, it looks like this is the good match for the mid-tone one. Awesome, so we just need some darker, but not quite this dark. Still too light. Still too light. On YouTube, I am still taping this box. It's freaking insane. Like, I don't even know how long ago that was. It feels like it was a really long time ago, though. Okay, so that's the color of the box, but not the color of this darker stripe. So I'm guessing I need way more dark. Does anybody watched the Renfield movie? I know it came out like a couple months ago. It came out in April. But God, it just thinking about it makes me happy. Like, because it was so silly. And I kind of feel like we all need that in the world right now. Just something that's dumb. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Okay. We got the colors that we need. Alrighty, let's get is this box bottom darker, like significantly darker? Oh yeah, totally is. So we might need to do a lighter color first. Okay, that's way lighter. I'm stealing all of Pincard's gray. Is this right? That's too light. Still too light. I feel like this is gonna be like way too dark. Oh, nope, this is about right. Okay. All right, so I need this inside first. That's the wrong one. So much paint mixing. Whoa, that was like a lot of black. Oh my God, that went everywhere. It went everywhere. Get in there. Oh gosh. And that is why you keep paper towel handy. Mixy, 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 all love to paint mixing. Okay. I'm basically going to paint this whole bottom section just so it's all the same color. That will hopefully solve problems later. Do, do, do. All right, I think next week I'm gonna try really hard to get back on track with my monthly theme. So next week we should be back on the elves. I'm gonna do an air dry clay, I don't even know what they're called, like relief painting kind of thing. And then we'll paint it afterwards. So that's probably gonna be like the rest of July, possibly into August, and I just put my finger all over a bunch of wet paint. I think that's what we're gonna do. The nesting dolls and the other things are gonna have to wait. At the end of July, I will be driving to Gen Con, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to stream or not. Probably not. Might try to do like some YouTube lives or something, you know. Something, maybe. Who knows? Okay. Oh my goodness. So much paint to dry. So let's get this guy over here. Not touching anything so he can dry. Pincard, you're still super tacky. I'm gonna eat some fruit snacks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to eat some fruit snacks. Welch's Fruit Punch Fruit Snacks. And it's going to take like 20, 30 minutes. Maybe I should play a video game for a little bit. That does sound very enjoyable. I mean, we could totally do that. I'm trying to think of a game that I could play for like half an hour. Let me get some saran wrap. Oh. For this. You know, Pincard might be coming to the artist meetup. Right. The colors that I'm going to use. Moving Pincard out of the way. You know what? He can go hang out right. Oh, no, he can't hang out there. He'll hang out here, and this will go on the floor. Sure, why not? Bust up the keyboard. Bust out the keyboard. Okay, let's clean these brushes a bit. Minute after all. All right, that brush is clean. That brush is clean. That one is clean. And this guy was just cleaning up a mess, so he shouldn't be too bad. All right, those are done. That can go there. Okay. This out of the way, that can go on the floor. Why? Because I don't feel like dealing with it. All right, let's figure out what game to play. Put the game on me. How about Brotato? Brotato's kind of fun. Could probably play like 2 rounds. I'm having island fruits this time. Maybe there it is. Could probably do Brotato. Let's open up Brotato. All right, now we need to change this. Oh. We need to add a video capture, screen capture. This one. Then go into the settings. Oh my gosh, okay. do monitor. Yes. Capture monitor 1. I don't know if that's doing anything. Nope, that's not doing anything. That is the wrong screen. So we're going back to settings. I'm going to configure to do this one. Is that right? Yes, okay. We are going to, hey, that's not what I wanted to do. That's, what? The heck is going on? Why? Oh, this is gonna be weird. All right, we're gonna hide that. Oh, this is gonna be so weird, guys. Okay. Can you, like, change over? People don't need to be looking at that anymore. Okay. I mean, sure, why not? I will be my keyboard upside down. That works. Oh, is the audio gonna go on? Did I turn off? No, it should be. Okay, you guys might get some audio. Maybe. Come on, what's going on? Okay, what's going on? Do we have background noise? I don't think so. That's weird. Let's go here. I don't know why nothing wants to go and get the audio. I'm gonna be losing out on stuff. Okay, we're gonna play at least one round of Brotato until paint dries. There's not gonna be any sounds, I'm sorry. It's just how it is, and you get to see one side of my keyboard, which isn't even the side of the keyboard. No, it is the side of the keyboard I'll be using. Alright, so I hit the random little question mark, so it comes up with a random character out of all these guys that I've unlocked. We are going to be the cyborg. I start with a minigun. Range damage is modified by 250%, and 100% of my range damage is temporarily converted into engineering halfway through a wave. Engineering is reduced by 75, melee is reduced by 100, and elemental is reduced by 100. So to me, this means that I need to focus on guns and ranged things and stuff with engineering, even though it's reduced by 75%, and any melee stuff is going to be trash. Which, I don't know, you know, probably will be trash. But that might just be because I don't know how to play this very well. All right. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, never mind. We're the fishermen. I have 5 + 5 HP. Get +20 harvesting. Shops always sell bait, and I get +2 harvesting for every bait. Bait makes some special enemies spawn through all future waves, and minus 50% material drops. Okay. And we have a double-barreled shotgun. We're gonna start at 0. He looks so happy. Ooh. So the goal is to kill as many things as you can in the time limit provided, because that's how you get your experience. Usually they're like there's usually a set number of guys per wave. I feel like let's do harvesting. All right, we're gonna get that. We're gonna buy that, and we're gonna buy that. So I have 6 gold or 6 green things to spend. So I've got my character. He has bait. It says 8% damage increase. Special enemies appear at the beginning of the next wave. And I have a duck with +10 luck, but -1 elemental damage. And then here are all my stats. And I have 2 double-barrel shotguns. Let's see what I can do. Whoa. I'm gonna die. I've never played this character before, and these guys are shoot. Okay. We're gonna do a new run. A glutton, 50% luck, +1 explosion damage when picking up a consumable item. Consumables have a 100% chance to explode for 10 times 500 my melee damage. +25 item price and minus XP gained. Okay. I have a plank with an explosion on the end of it. Smack them. Oh. Melee guys are hard too. Everybody's hard, yay! Okay. So he's good with melee. Alright, I'm gonna lock this gun. And I'm gonna lock that. That way next round I can buy them. So now I have a board and a pair of scissors. And I have a landmine. Yay, landmines! Whoop, whoop, whoop. So this is already way easier than that previous one that I literally just did. Stay away! Kind of have to figure out what his attack is. Let's make his attack speed up. Ooh, lifesteal. Alright, we're gonna get the gun. We're gonna reroll. We're gonna lock that because we need that. We're gonna lock that too. We're gonna unlock that. We're gonna lock the duck. Smack him with the plank. Smack him, Brotato. Smack him. Ah! Run away. I'm actually doing okay. I got 10 hit points. This is what happens. I spoke too soon. I mean, we already made it further than the previous one, right? Let's add. We're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. Oh, we can reroll. Lock the landmines. All right, now I got 2 ranged things. Whoop. So these are the things that killed us last time. These little slugs that shoot fireballs. They were like shooting all the fireballs. We were not ready for them. want some armor. Ooh, plus 25% explosions. Weird little aliens. I kind of like the not really anything identifiable. They're just weird little purple Martian blob things. Nice little roguelike game. Ah! Get all the things. Yay! Ooh, got 126. Baby with a beard. 1 bullet dealing 1 damage is fired from an enemy corpse when they died. I'm gonna recycle that. I'm gonna do plus 10% attack speed. Ooh, we get a flamethrower. I think we can do that. Oh! Ah, I've only got 4 hit points. Okay, I'm up to 6 now. Yay! Ooh, okay, we're at 15. We're significantly better off with the hit points than we were before. We're just gonna... Ooh, we're at 21. These flamethrowers, man. Spicy. Nope, let's go get this tree. The trees like give you health and stuff when you knock them down. So they're handy. They're very handy. 8% armor while standing still, minus 5% speed. No, we're gonna recycle that. Ooh, okay, we're gonna get that. I'm gonna buy that. And we're gonna recycle this, and we're gonna lock that. We're gonna re-roll. Ooh, more tree spawn. And we'll lock that. I'm just gonna lock everything. Lock it all down. Let's just set everything on fire. Woo! Burn it all down. Okay, now we're getting like snails. Like upgraded snails. We still have these annoying little aliens, but we got like these little snails and these little snakes that shoot fireballs at us. I need to remember that I can blow people up by going through the, where these are. Boom! Explosions! Oh, we're done. Yay! So this is a nice way to pass the time. We're gonna take that. And I think we're gonna take that. We're gonna do more melee damage. Get another pair of scissors, and we can combine the scissors. You know what? We can combine that too. Get a gun. Oh, we can increase our pickup range. I'm gonna unlock the duck because I don't think I'm ever gonna buy the duck. Whoa. All right, these are these weird gummy bear things. They like rush you. Between dodging the fireballs and these stupid rushing gummy bears, it's really hard. It is challenging. Ah! No! Yes, yes, yes. Blow them up, blow them up, blow them up. Yay! Explosions! Is this gonna be like one of my better runs? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. Life stealing, sure, we can take that. We're gonna take more armor. We're gonna buy another one of those. And, ooh, we should lock that. We got a number 2, got a pistol 2. Alright, so we have some melee stuff and we have a lot of range stuff. Just in case things get a little bit close. Just a little bit close. God, these games are like relaxing. Really nice for like if you just need to waste 20-30 minutes while you wait for paint to dry. Ooh. Basically, how many monsters can I kill in a set number of seconds? Oh, I got 2 of these box things. Sweet. Pardon me. Yeah, 438 coins. Plus 3 max HP. I think we're going to take that. We're going to recycle that one, though. I think we need more attack speed. And let's do more armor. So we're going to buy that, because that made our gun even better. And we can actually combine the flamethrowers. Nullifies the hit. Ooh, circular saw. Let's get that. Why not? Scared sausage. Attacks have a 25% chance to deal 2 times 3 fire damage. Why not? All right, let's see how this does. Because now we have a circular saw. I don't know why we're on some alien planets fighting weird purple alien slugs, giant gummy bears that like rush you, and the weird snails with the oh my god, I'm being attacked too much. I am letting myself get hit way too much. Tree. Yeah. I don't know if I'm killing any more things, but I'm staying alive, and sometimes that's the goal. Right? Stay alive. Yeah, it's only the 267. I'm gonna take that. We're going to upgrade our crit chance. No, let's upgrade our speed. Tyler spawns a little guy that slowly shoots 10 piercing lightning. Yes. Okay, so this damage is 14. And this one's 13, but it's 80% of my melee. We're gonna lock that. And we might take this sword next time instead of the scissors. Maybe? I don't know. Look, it's our little dude. Oh, these ones like little weird slug things with like giant rib cages over top of them. So we've got normal alien slugs, slugs with rib cage armor, and snail things with like iron shells. And we'll probably get those stupid gummy bears that rush you. like football gummy bears. The guys that protect the quarterback. I don't know what those are called. Lionsmen. Yay, we survived another one. Woo! Metal detector. 5 chance of doubling the value of picked materials. 6 luck. 2 engineering. Minus 5% damage. What's our damage? We have 3% damage. We're going to recycle that one. What's our harvesting? We have 0 harvesting. So we're going to recycle that one too. We're going to do that. Definitely taking that. Okay, we got taser 3. Let's recycle the taser 2 and get the taser 3. Reroll. What's my attack speed? I got 20% attack speed. Let's do that. Okay. Look, he's got a little helmet on. Oh, he's got like little floaty things. Are they supposed to be the butterfly wings? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. So I think that's supposed to be a potato with like a sheet of foil or something. And you know when you shake it, it makes that thunder sound. I think that's what that's supposed to be. That's what my brain says it is. Oh my god, so stupid rushing gummy bears. Ooh, I got 3 of the big chest things. Yeah. More trees, please. Where are all my grenade things? Baby gecko. 20+ chance to instantly attract materials, and I get more range. I will take that. Burning activates 10% faster. You know, we'll take that too. I'm gonna recycle that though. I guess we'll choose that. Heavy rocket launcher. Ooh. I think we're gonna get rid of the pistol for the rocket launcher. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, we got weird slugs with helmets on. So I need to make sure that I bring them around this guy, because he'll do his little thing, but also run over. Like, I can't stop moving. Like, we need to, oh no! There's a boss guy, I think. Oh, maybe not. So now we have the quarterbacks, because these guys, they're the gummy bears with the arms, the armor. Like, they have spiky things on. And these guys with the helmets must be the evolution of the snails. Yay, I did it again! Okay. I don't want less enemies. We're gonna definitely take that. I'm gonna unlock that. Let's just re-roll. Ooh, we want a medical turret. That'd be helpful. So now I got a little spot that I can come to. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the like big flaming fireballs that come out of the freaking. Oh, it looked like they were coming out of the bazooka, but I think they're coming out of the flamethrower. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we got like giant slug wizards. They're crying. They look like they're crying. Why do they look like they're crying? 3 of the chests. Oh my goodness. Let's go buy that thing, get some healing from it. So many monsters! Ooh, harvesting increases by an additional 8% at the end of the wave. Sure, why not? I'm gonna take that too. Bait, yes, take the bait. We want more damage. I think we're gonna take the sword. We're definitely taking the knockback. Ooh, we're gonna keep the taser for later. Okay. Well, definitely, whenever I actually die, that will be the end, and we should be able to go back to painting. Because I think it's been almost 20 minutes. Stuff should be dry by now. I could reach over and touch it. Which I will do after this level so I don't die. I don't like intentionally want to die. Ooh, I got an explosive. Wow, I'm doing really good. Okay, I'm gonna check Pincard. What's that fix spot? It's just the flesh tone. It's super weird that it's just the flesh tones. Okay, buying that. I don't think I need another flamethrower. Retromation's hoodie, plus 2% sack beef for every 1% dodge. We might keep that for later. I've got the crown on my head. There's so many things on this little potato thing's head. It's ridiculous. I'm definitely having fun though. It's so crazy. Whoa. These spiky little gummy bears that are rushing. Oh, look at those. Those things are gross. There's like so much going on the screen that like I haven't even like seen some of these enemies. Okay, we got the guys with the helmets. Oh, never mind. The level's over. Recycling machine. Yes, we'll take that. Projectiles pierce through additional target. No. Range. That's okay. Okay. Wow, I spent all my money. Wow, my like fire rate looks like it got so much faster. Okay, what enemies we got? We got these guys with the ribcage armor that are a pain in the ass to kill. We got these giant slug things, and we got these little bubbly slug things, and then we got like a slug thing with another slug thing hat. These guys, they're super fast. They look like little tiny Oogie Boogies in The Nightmare Before Christmas. They're like purple Oogie Boogies. And they shoot little fireballs. Oh, we got a new guy too. He's got blue sparkly things going on. This is crazy. Fish head guys, helmet guys, and then helmet guys with blue popping orbs. We can recycle that. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll recycle that. We'll recycle that. We want armor. I'll take the engineering. We'll do plus 30 range. Glass canyon, plus 25% damage, minus 3 armor. We'll take that. Reroll. Oh, Dominigun. Let's see what that does. We'll take the handcuffs later. Let's see what we got. 18. I think the furthest I've made it is level 20, like wave 20. Don't quote me on that. Oh my god. The snails now have more armor and they have little horns coming out the sides of their heads. What is going on? Oh, you know what they look like? They look like the Titans from Attack on Titan, but like slug form. I might have to watch Attack on Titan because apparently it's like kind of deep. Oh, I died. Okay. So we had, we probably needed to give up that for something better. No, we didn't do that. That wasn't too bad. I'm going to return to main menu. We will quit. We will go over back to just, oh, maybe not just chatting. Let's hide that. There we go. Unhide that. Okay. There we are. We're back on just chatting. We can close all the stuff that opened. Oh, no, you need to go over there. Oh, what's this? I'm going to cancel that. You go over there, and then you go here. Okay. Pony. We'll move the keyboard. And, oh, we need to get the, oh, put my thumb in black paint. Okay. So this is what Pincard is looking like. Let's flip this so it's clean. He's blank. The top up here is still very kind of tacky, so we might not be able to do any work on that like right away. But we got this down here feels okay. I think I need to do one more layer of gray here. But I think I want to draw his hands in first. And I kind of feel like I need a piece of chalk or something for that. And I don't think I have a piece of chalk right here. Let me zip around the corner to my normal stand. See what we've got. It's nothing like rummaging around in a drawer to... I got black. Those are oils. That's not going to be good. That's a glue stick. I've got some black chalk. I don't necessarily want to use black chalk. That could be dangerous. That could be risky. I'm leaning towards moving my camera out or my phone out of frame. Push that off to the side. That's... You know what? Whatever. Whatever. You know what? I'm going to have some more snackage while my brain does its thing. Okay. I'm going to figure out the hands. I can try sketching it. Maybe we can do that with like the flesh color. Oh yeah, let's try with the... Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Let's get our little, this brush, little script brush. Okay, so your hand, your face is as big as your hand is. So like if you put the palm on your chin, your fingers should touch your eyebrows, or possibly like a little bit past. But like that's what we consider a face, is what fits in here. And so if his face was this big up here, I'd have to figure out, like I need to figure out his hand size in relation to that. And I kind of want to do his face first. Or at least draw the space that should be his face. Maybe that's what we'll do first. We'll sketch out the space that should be his face. And I'm going to use the lighter color. So if you kind of see, because if I have an idea of what size his face is, it should be easier for me to figure out how big to make his hands. Because they're going to probably look a little bigger than they should be. But that's generally correct. And I want his face up here. Like his ears should be over there. So that's like his eye line. That's his nose. Okay. And then his eyebrows would be like up here. All right, so the width of your hand is like the width of between your chin and your lower lip, I think, approximately. That's pretty close. So I need... that should be halfway there. So this is how wide the hand underneath the cup should be. Okay, this is where his hand's coming out. So he's gonna see, we're gonna see a little bit of his wrist. So I feel like the cuff ends here. We're gonna see a little bit of his wrist. Right? So something like that. I'm still using the lighter color, the unadulterated, oh no, the slightly adulterated unbleached titanium. Oh, this doesn't have the pink in it. I don't know how I'm going to see that later. Oh well. We'll figure it out. I did do it in a different direction, so it's not linear, it's horizontal, so maybe that'll help. Right. So, I'm basically drawing his hand like this. Right? Like he's holding a plate, but from the side. So his wrist gonna come, ooh, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so it tapers, his wrist tapers. I'm already gonna have to clean this up. His wrist tapers, and then we've got, again, like, so he's holding a plate. Like it's just sitting on his hand. So it's actually going to be fairly flat. So we've got his palm, kind of goes down a bit. And then the fingers come up a bit. And then your fingers, if you could, like this, is the same width as this. So we just need to make sure that one brush and one brush. Probably don't want it straight though. It's probably gonna be more like that. Ooh, ooh. All right, and then we can look again and we can see, again, like if this is just sitting here, you know, put the edge of your plate in the palm there, we can kind of see how it naturally, just your fingers naturally curl. So I'm thinking the plate is actually going to touch the end of his knuckles, and then his thumb is going to like be holding the edge of the plate as if it was coming forward. So we kind of need to do that, like this. And how far does it come? It comes almost to that knuckle. And it basically comes straight out from here. It's almost straight. Okay, I think that's pretty good. See if we can get a little shading happening. That might help a little bit. So you just got to keep going back to like what references you had to see like, okay, there's a little gap there. We kind of got that. But also like different angles and stuff. Like if I use gravity, my hand's a lot flatter. So I kind of have to, I'm trying to make it look right. Especially more right than it did look before, because that was pretty terrible. I think this hand is more realistically proportioned than what we had before. And that's important, I think. That makes me pretty happy. And next week, we might actually be finishing him. I was hoping to finish him today, but, you know, paint drying is a bit of a problem. The last package of fruit snacks. Okay. We're just blending things a little bit more. So much focus. All right, let's get some definition in the knuckles there. Maybe a little definition for a thumbnail kind of thing happening. Okay. I think we can do, well, we have the black and white palette, so let's just go ahead and use that. We can kind of get a cup and a saucer plate going. Okay. So I'm gonna have the saucer kind of go like this. It's not really gonna be able to see much of the saucer, but we do want like a highlight. All right, now the coffee cup is almost as big as his hand. I think we want to draw the cup or sketch the cup in. Because his hand is going to be like here-ish. Is it? Okay, this is where his wrist ends, like his cuffs end. I gotta flip him around so I can get. Come on, come on, come on. Make a little mark. Just make a little mark. There we go. Okay, so this little mark, that's where the cup needs to start. So like that's where the handles need to be. When you hold the cup, like you hold it with the 3, usually I put my pinky on the bottom. I have to see how I hold cups. So if I'm gonna hold a cup, it's usually 2 or 3. I'm gonna say his cups were smaller if I remember right. So I don't know. We can do something like this. So 2 on the inside, 1 pushing up against, and the pinky's just like all curled up underneath. So it's kind of like this. These 2 are holding on to the cup handle. Pinky is doing its useless thing. Your thumb needs to be up here. So that's actually going to make his palm longer. So, because he's not making a fist. He's got this extended. This is almost all flat. So we can probably go a wee bit longer, like there. So the cup handle needs to be in between these 2 marks. Okay, we can do that. So if that's the cup handle, we can do this, we can do this. I'm not going to want to do any art after this. Honestly, my brain is going to be shot. Okay, so that means this cup needs to be taller and a little wider. Because the saucer's going to go all the way to like there. Kind of sketching out the cup. Okay, we have the sketch for the cup, which means we can now kind of start sketching out the hand. Boom, the last little pineapple of fruit. Nom 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 nom. Okay. So, like as I was saying, so we're kind of going for something like this. Because this needs to be holding down the top of the cup. So, we've got, it is very straight, but we've also got like, how do I fucking hold a cup? Okay, so it is basically how I was thinking. We're gonna have this angle here, which means I think his arm is too low. So this is gonna come straight out. So this is this knuckle. This bit here is the knuckle for those 2 fingers. Right, and then it's going to go straight a little bit. So knuckle, straight a little bit. We got a little fleshy circle here. And then it kind of goes down. Okay. So, and then this is basically going to come straight out. All right, we got the 2 fingers in there. We got one down here. Pinky's just curled up underneath, so he's really just going to look like he's got... And then his thumb is going to be up here. That doesn't look any better. In fact, that looks way worse than what I had before. We're going to use this red to kind of help carve out something, I think. Oh, that was abysmal. So it doesn't seem to matter. I think that's too angled. I think I need it flatter. I think that should be flatter. Because of where his wrist is in relation to... Basically, it's just straight across. It's probably what I should have tried to do originally. Maybe if I have a slow day on Friday, I can stream. That way I can finish this, because this is not going to get done today. Which makes me kind of frustrated, but it is what it is. I don't even have a reference image for his face. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming today. I am not in the best headspace for it. I thought I was doing okay in the beginning, and then I don't know. I just got the things just hit my brain that I'm gonna stop. This is part of the reason why, like, I started more projects. It's because my brain just could not handle the thought process behind trying to finish something. So we're just gonna set those off to the side. I will work on this later. I want to finish this. I just don't have the brain capacity to do it right now, which really sucks, and I apologize. I'm gonna go be a lump. Probably go sit upstairs and stare off into space for a little bit. Oh, my eyes are all watery and stuff. I mean, we got it started. That is a huge thing. We removed his face. We got his hands sketched out. They already look more appropriately sized. We just have some more work to do, because that's what happens. But I'm not sad about the progress. I'm just frustrated that I have to wait for the paint to dry. Among other things. They just kind of like start creeping into your brain and overwhelming you. At least that's what's happening for me today. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for joining me. This was a 3-hour stream, which not too bad considering I think I only did 2 hours last week. I don't even remember what it last week was. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.